Hello everybody, and welcome to RPG DIY, your channel for all things tabletop gaming. I'm Jay, and today I'm going to take a look at the Tenfold Dungeon sets, a couple of them that are available from Gale Force 9 Games. We're going to take a look at the Castle set, and we're going to take a look at the Town set. And I will give you my thoughts as we go, so let's check them out. Here are the two sets that I have. I haven't even cracked the plastic on them yet, so we're kind of semi-unboxing, I guess. So we're going to start with the castle. So here's a better look at the front of the box. And as you can see, all the different room layouts, or I should say the one layout they show, and the different rooms you can use to put them any way you want. So for the back, shows you what you have. You have 12 different rooms, 20 doors, 2 gates, 6 stairs, 7 walls, and a trap door. And you have all the clips to put the pieces together. And it has 1-inch subtle grids, so for your 28, 25 millimeter gaming. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. All right. So they come in their own kind of separate box. Here we go. Okay. So you can see that the outside looks kind of like a building already. And if there's a top and a bottom, let's take a look here. Let's try this, see what happens. That might be a little bit better. So inside is a room already. The larger box that holds everything itself are part of the room system. So you have a outside, and when you lay it like this, the windows are upright to represent the windows from the room. And as you can see, they even have torchlight illuminated. So here's your punch-out pieces for your walls and your gates. Here's some punch-out pieces. Here's the stairs. You have a couple sets of, a few sets of stone stairs, and you have some sets of wooden stairs. Here's your doors. Let's see here. So one side closed, the other side open. Kind of an instruction manual and kind of a mini dungeon to set up. And it gives you each of the boxes / rooms that you set up, and it gives you the configuration. Some longer, narrower boxes for hallways. So it gives you kind of a mini setup / adventure to use as well. So bonus that. And they have some stickers here. Let's see. These are reinforcing stickers, if you like. So as you can see, there are boxes nested inside of boxes. So we'll take these first two off. So you have the outside here and the inside. It's got a wooden floor. And where these windows are, you look, they even have like illumination from the windows. All right. So here's like the front of a chapel. Top. So illuminated from the, if you're inside looking out, and then also the light shines on the floor inside. And this box here, this room, has some portraits on the walls. So everything's decorated just like a full room. And as you can see, that these boxes kind of fit together. And that's how you can get so many different rooms in one small area. Here's some clips to both clip rooms together, as well as you can put the doors inside. Here's an example of the hall. Now you can also stack these for taller buildings, like a tower setup if you like. Here's another small room with a wooden floor, very similar to this one. This one has like a fireplace built into it. Some more boxes inside of boxes here. And this one also has kind of a front gate with stairs and torches. Inside, you've got a couple suits of armor with torches, and they're all illuminated as well. Here's clips to clip the boxes together at the corners if you need to. Here's the candy kitting. Two more hallways. And another large room. So what you can do, let's see if we can't put a quick kind of room setup. We'll do this one here. Ooh, this is really tall. Let's see. So there's a hallway. And where's my other clips? Here's my larger clips. So if we took, let's see. Well, we can make a door anywhere we want. Just need to punch out some doors here. We'll take, so I'm going to punch out one of these doors. Just like that. Like I said before, you've got closed on one side, open on the other. And they fit inside like that, inside this clip. And then this clip, clip your rooms together. That way you can actually bring them out like this. So you've got the doorway that leads to the next room. And if you take another door and say, we'll put this one on the open side. So when they go through, that one's closed. When they open it, you can show that one as being open. And like I said before, you can also take these and stack them to make a tower, if you like. So you can make 3D terrain for the outside. And then when they decide they want to go into a specific room, you just flip it like this, and they're in that room. So that is the castle set. Now the stairs, let's see if we can take a look at a set of the stairs. Let's see how easy it is to put stairs together. So you have this. Let's go ahead and just do these wooden ones since they're right here. Okay, so you've got that. punch out one of these. So they've got little cutouts here, here, and here. So you punch those out on both sets of these, just like this. All right, so you got them looking like this. And you take your stairs, and they've got pre-cut folds in them, just like that. They kind of make that stair shape as it is. These are dual-sided, so it really doesn't make a difference which side you start with. So you just match the slots up with the tabs. It's going to take a little finessing, as you can see. So like that. There we go. All right, so we got one side. That stair bends down. Take the other side. Do the same thing. It's a little easier once you get one side in because now they're all configured already. So there you go. You have, ha-ha. So there you go. You have a set of stairs. The stone stairs go the exact same way. And so you can put them into a room that if you wanted to, you could have it lead up to a second section that you've built up or a second level floor. And you can do it by setting the box down there on top of another box. And then that way it leads up to the next floor. So basically, something like this. So there you go. Lots of pieces and parts to play with. This is just a brief look of how everything comes together. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the town set. And here's the town setup. Here's what it looks like from the front and on the back. Very similar to the castle. In fact, all their sets have very similar type of setup. 12 rooms, 20 doors, 2 gates, 9 walls with this one, 5 fences, 6 staircases. You have your plastic clips, 16 door clips, and 16 corner clips. And again, 1-inch grid. So for this one for me anyway, has the added bonus that for a town, you can have a lot of buildings set up. The castle, you can have a lot of rooms, but it's usually just one large building that you're trying to represent, whereas this can represent the different buildings in a town. So you can actually set up some kind of mat that represents, say, the town streets, and you can set up each individual box as a separate building and line them up so you have a center street going down. I'll show you here. So, for instance, this looks like a roof with kind of a front piece here, and you have your windows and everything upright for this configuration. And then inside, got this giant room, illuminated from the fireplace here, some illumination from each window set up. And then the same thing, you've got a bunch of boxes configured. Long, narrow room. Smaller, narrow room. Once again, door clips. wall clips, not candy, some larger rooms, and they all have the configuration on the outside for them to be sat like this. So they have a roof look, and then the walls. And this kind of looks like it could be an attic. So you could use this as an attic piece for a larger building. Let's get all of these out of here. So this can be used like, it's a clock tower essentially, the top of a clock tower. So here's the roof, and then it's got the clock face. And when you turn it over inside, the sun shines through the clock face onto the floor. So you can stack this to configure some sort of clock tower, if you like. This is configured to look like the floor of an upper room for this building here. And this is a rooftop, even has a chimney, windows, and the interior. Same here. This, some kind of a shop, probably a tack room or something. Once again, decorated on the walls, fireplace. Some larger rooms. And stickers, Gang of Thieves. So another adventure to use to start with, to kind of get yourself familiar with all the different pieces. And you can use these, use this adventure in any game, and the NPCs in any game. So there's that. And same as before, you have very large wooden floored room here. The rooftop could be a meeting hall, whatever you decide you want to use it for. You can put obviously 2D and 3D furniture in here to dress it up even more. So here's your walls, some of your walls set up. And the reason they say walls is so you can split these up. You could put a wall here with a doorway at the end to signify you could split this into a couple different rooms. And you can use the wall clips to configure those. So for instance, if we wanted to say we want to split this up, take this and maybe take, let's see, let's just use this wall for an example. Slide it in there like that. And then you can, I didn't use a corner piece there, I just used a T section, but we'll go ahead and put a corner piece on there so it looks correct. So I used a wall that has kind of a fresco on it, along with this wall that has just some torches on it. So you put that there, and then you could take a door clip, much like the castle. All right, let's just use one of these doors. So we'll use this door, put it here. We'll leave it in the open configuration. You put that there, so now you've got a door entrance, and you've got a hall that runs this way. Well, actually, we'll pull this over a little bit like that, because you can have it like this and just have an open entryway here, or you could, in fact, you could take a door and clip it there using the same type of clip, or you could bring it all the way up against the wall and then use a clip like this. Let's see what it looks like when we just use Let's see, they have these straight clips in here. All right, we'll just use a T clip for this. So, actually, I'm going to do this way. So you can put the door this way, facing here, and then just kind of scooch this up this way. Or you can put it here, clip to this door, this wall here, and now you've got another door leading into this room, and you have a hallway here. So you can actually configure the interiors to make even more rooms than just the whole room itself. All right. Look at these doors and gates. So the same thing with the big gates. You have closed gate here, you flip it over, and now it's an open gate. Now, as far as the clock tower goes, let's see if we can do something like that. So we'll take this, kind of the church building here. In fact, this is kind of a church-looking building too. So what we'll do, and we'll take and we'll stack it like this. So here's a front door right here. Stack it like that. And then you can put the clock tower just like that. And now you've got a complete building like that. So, and then you can take these and let's use the smaller ones. So you can take these and line them up like this. And you can make, here's your main road, and you can have buildings set up on either side for them to visit. So when they go up, say, hey, I want to go into this building here, you just flip it over and you have an interior. And so that is the town set, which I find extremely versatile. You could even take this and take this other small section and put it up here to make a second story if you like. That way you can also have rooftop chases and fights, as well as in the buildings and on the street. So let's take a look at everything with miniatures so you can get an idea of what we're talking about here. So here you go. You can have some archers on the roof. You have a rampaging Cyclops coming into town. Your stalwart defenders. And so this is how you can have multi-level combats on everything. And then when it comes to them in the buildings, here's what they look like. And again, you can use 2D terrain to fill in the rest of this, because this could be a tavern. It's got a nice wood floor and a fireplace. So if you put some tables in here, you could turn it into a tavern. Obviously, he won't fit in there, so he'll have to fight outside. And there you have it. A couple of the sets available from Gale Force 9 Games for the Tenfold Dungeons. I like the way they nest inside, and you have multiple ways of setting everything up for your campaign. If you have any questions or comments, put them down below. I'll put the link to these in the description. And until we meet again, may you always roll with advantage.